While women often focus on emotions and connection, men have their own unique needs and desires that may not be as obvious. Here are 5 important points that men pay attention to but not everyone can easily notice. Let's find out through the video. 1. Men want to be tolerant. Whether it's a lover or a friend, men want people around them to support and tolerate them on special days. For example, losing things, losing business, drinking too much alcohol. We can see, in a 40-year marriage, everyone has thought about divorce 200 times. Whether you can handle it or not depends on how you overcome these difficulties. Like friendship and marriage of men, all difficulties need to be solved with tolerance and understanding. Understanding this, whether you are in love or in a relationship, you can have goals and have a good relationship. 2. Men really need respect from their women. Many women always want to show their authority to their men, not saving face for them. Men need respect. Women need love. When asked to choose, no one in this world loves you, or no one respects you. More than 70% of men choose not to need love. Therefore, if you want to capture a man's heart, learn to appreciate men. Compliments and encouragement will arouse their confidence and fighting spirit. Tom is a hard-working man who always strives for success. He knows that respect from his woman is very important. Every day, when he comes home, he not only expects love but also needs to feel respected. Although his wife, Anna, has good intentions, she often criticizes the way he works and does not save face for him in front of others. This makes Tom feel hurt and lacks confidence. One time, when Tom's friends came over, Anna criticized him publicly. The silence in the room made Tom feel discouraged. When asked if he had to choose between no one loving him or no one respecting him, Tom did not hesitate to choose respect. This reflects the reality. More than 70% of men feel the same way. They need respect to be able to confidently step out into the world and fight for their dreams. After that incident, Anna realized that compliments and encouragement could change Tom's mood. She began to encourage him, and her kind words made him shine brighter. Tom felt the love and respect from his wife, which not only made him feel loved but also aroused his fighting spirit. From then on, Tom understood that a happy relationship requires mutual respect. Anna also learned that love comes not only from romantic gestures, but also from sincere compliments. Their relationship became stronger, and Tom always felt more confident when Anna was by his side. 3. Men need warmth from the woman they love. Men respect rational, calm and strong qualities, but deep down they long for a warm harbor, where they can take refuge and recover when tired, and be comforted when injured. And so, men really need the love and care of their mothers. Therefore, wise women know when men need to be cared for, and promptly give him hugs, recognition and comfort to give him the strength to move on. 3. Men need warmth from the woman they love. Men respect the qualities of reason, calmness and strength, but deep down they long for a warm place to stay, where they can take refuge and recover when tired, and be comforted when injured. And so, men really need the love and care of their mothers. Therefore, wise women know when men need care, and promptly give him hugs, recognition and comfort so that he has the strength to move on. 4. Men want to be cared for by the woman they love. Men's emotions are especially naive when in love. Their daily thoughts are also very simple and direct to the point of being crude. Few people are delicate enough to immediately feel the change in other people's emotions. They not only find it difficult to care for others, but also find it difficult to take care of themselves. We can see, therefore, whether you are a friend or a lover, you should pay more attention to men. If you have followed this far, Please leave a comment. I want happiness. That is, you will give us more motivation to make more meaningful videos. If you have not clicked like, please give the video one like. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to support. We will give you a heart. Thank you very much. 5. Men need the woman they love to give them space. Many men rush into their room when they come home from work, immerse themselves in newspapers, TV, and do not talk to their family. Men need a cave to crawl into and not be disturbed when they are stressed. Therefore, give them space at this time and do not continue to nag. The things men care about in love not only help them understand the relationship better but also create a solid foundation for a long-term bond. When women recognize and respect these needs, both will be able to build a more fulfilling love. Understanding and sharing will be the key for both sides to grow together and be happier in the relationship. Let's learn more about men do not marry wives of 5 and women do not marry husbands of 6, and why it is so. This saying seems to contain profound mysteries related to timing, destiny, and compatibility in marriage. Here, the numbers 5 and 6 may symbolize the stages when, according to ancient beliefs, men and women should not get married because they may encounter many obstacles or disadvantages. However, the real reason behind this saying is not simply numerology or superstition but also related to the concept of personality, life stage, and even subtle psychological factors. Let's explore the meaning of this saying more deeply to better understand the cultural and philosophical values hidden within it. As we know, the ancients taught, only fools build big houses. Only fools buy land by the river. And why is that so? Marriage is an important event in a person's life. For men, getting a good wife can ensure family harmony and career advancement. Similarly, women's choice of husband is also very important, because it can affect their lifelong happiness. According to the concept of the ancients, there are many criteria for choosing a life partner for both men and women, including the saying, men do not marry a 5th wife. Women do not marry a 6th husband. Although times have changed, and concepts of marriage and love have also changed, the wisdom in this proverb still holds a certain practical value and is worth our study and deep contemplation. Why do men not marry a 5th wife? The old saying, men do not marry a 5th wife, actually contains profound wisdom and philosophy of life. The word 5 here does not actually refer to 5 specific women, but usually refers to 5 characteristics or behavioral patterns of women that are not conducive to marital harmony. In ancient societies, people paid special attention to character and virtue when choosing a spouse, believing that a woman's character determines the prosperity and happiness of a family. Therefore, when choosing a spouse, men should avoid marrying women with bad character. These women often lack integrity and responsibility, making it difficult to maintain harmony and stability in the family. In addition, women with strange personalities should be avoided, because their erratic and unpredictable moods can cause unnecessary trouble for the family. The old saying, a man should not marry a wife of 5, actually contains profound wisdom and philosophy of life. The old saying, a man should not marry a wife of 5, actually contains profound wisdom and philosophy of life. Unfilial women should also not be married. Filial piety is a traditional virtue, and women who are not filial are often difficult to be recognized and respected by their husband's family. And it is difficult to fulfill the role of a good wife in the family. Jealous women also need to be vigilant. They often have narrow-minded thoughts, easily resentful of small things, affecting the relationship between husband and wife. Finally, Wasteful women are also not loved. They lack the concept of financial management and do not know how to appreciate the family's wealth, which can easily cause financial difficulties for the family. A man does not marry a fifth wife is not only a warning for men when choosing a partner, but also a profound reflection on married life. It reminds us that when choosing a partner, we should not only consider the other person's appearance and material conditions, but also pay attention to their qualities and personality to ensure a happy and warm married life. The story revolves around Jack, a man who is looking for true love. Jack always remembered the saying, "A man does not marry for 5 years," that his grandparents often said. With curiosity and compassion, Jack decided to explore what qualities made a woman an ideal mate. One day, Jack meets Emily, a woman with an open and humorous personality. They quickly become friends. However, Jack also realizes that Emily tends to be extravagant in her spending. She often buys unnecessary things, which makes Jack feel worried about the future. As their feelings grow deeper, Jack begins to see more clearly Emily's personality. He finds that her generosity is not only a strength but also a weakness. Jack decides to discuss financial management with Emily. At first, she seems annoyed, but after listening, Emily realizes the importance of saving. As time passes, Jack meets Lily, a gentle and caring woman. Although she does not have Emily's sense of humor, Lily is filial and has a stable personality. Jack begins to compare the two women and realizes that Lily's qualities bring a sense of security and harmony to the relationship. In the end, Jack understands that choosing a partner is not only about love, but also about harmony in life. He decides to break up with Emily to find true love with Lily, where both can support and understand each other. Jack's story reminds us that the right choice can determine happiness in marriage. And why does a woman not marry a man of 6? A woman not marry a man of 6 is an ancient saying that does not refer to 6 specific men, but rather encompasses 6 worrying characteristics and behavioral patterns of men. In ancient society, women's status was relatively low, and their choice of marriage often determined their happiness and stability for life. So they had to be cautious. A woman not marry a man of 6 is an ancient saying that does not refer to 6 specific men, but encompasses 6 worrying characteristics and behavioral patterns of men. Women do not marry 6 is an old saying that does not refer to 6 specific men, but rather includes 6 worrying characteristics and behavioral patterns of men. First, stay away from dishonest men. Integrity is the foundation of a person. A partner who lacks integrity cannot build a stable marriage relationship and cannot win the trust of his partner. Second, a man without ambition is not a worthy choice. Only a man full of ambition can bring prosperity to the family, while a man without ambition can push the family into poverty. Moreover, lazy men cannot get married. Hard work is the foundation for building a better life. Lazy men cannot shoulder the burden of the family and cannot ensure a stable life for their partner. In addition, men who like to gamble should also be wary. Gamblers often disregard family interests and may go bankrupt because of gambling, causing endless suffering to their spouses. An unfilial man is also not an ideal spouse. Filial piety is a traditional virtue, and an unfilial man often lacks respect and care for his family and spouse. Finally, alcoholic men should also be avoided. Alcohol can easily make people lose control, and alcoholic men often cannot control their behavior, bringing instability to the family. These 6 characteristics or behavioral patterns of men will have a negative impact on marital relationships and even lead to difficulties in women's lives. Therefore, when choosing a spouse, women should pay attention, choose carefully, and avoid marrying these 6 types of men. Maria, a smart and independent woman living in a big city. Maria always believes in the saying, "Women do not marry 6 men," that her aunt often tells. She knows that choosing a life partner is not just about love, but also about important traits. One day, Maria meets Alex, a passionate and ambitious man. They quickly connect over their shared interests in travel and literature. However, after a while of getting to know each other, Maria begins to notice worrying signs. Alex is often dishonest about his work and finances. This makes her worry about the stability of their relationship. Continuing her journey, Maria meets David, a lazy man who always tries to avoid responsibility. Although they have interesting conversations, David's lack of ambition makes Maria realize that he cannot provide a stable future for both of them. Then Maria meets Jake, a gambler. At first, Jake is very charming and seems confident, but she quickly sees that he spends a lot of time gambling, neglecting both work and family responsibilities. Maria understands that this is not the man she needs. Finally, Maria meets Sam, a kind but alcoholic man. Although they have beautiful moments together, Sam's loss of control when drinking makes Maria feel insecure. She cannot build a stable life with such a person. Maria decides that she will not marry if she does not find a man who meets the criteria she has set. She understood that choosing a life partner is not only a personal decision, but also a way to protect her own happiness and future. Finally, Maria found another man, Tom, who was sincere, ambitious and respectful of family. He not only made Maria feel safe but also shared her dreams and ambitions. Maria's story is a testament to the careful selection of a life partner, from which she found the true happiness she always wanted. We can see that this is not just a simple folk concept but also contains many philosophies about life, destiny and marriage, although each period has different views. Carefulness in choosing the time to get married has always been an important factor for both men and women. This reflects the ancients' desire for a lasting marriage, avoiding unnecessary risks. Understanding the reason behind this saying helps us appreciate traditional cultural values more, and also reminds us that, in love and marriage, timing and psychological compatibility can be the key to achieving complete happiness. If you find the video useful, please share it with more people, as well as subscribe to the channel. Like, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next video.